Alright guys, we're jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and Return Sphere. This time in the final round, we got the Lucky Goers going against the Alabed Sykes, Guado Glories are taking on the Kill Kabis, and then we are facing the Ronso Fangs. So it's looking good. Noi Guado level 45. Not as good, but it's okay. Well, we'll get there, right? We'll get there. So we're gonna pass back to Guado here. It's similar to what you've seen before. Gonna sleep some players, get some experience, make some goals. We're basically locking them out of the game with these passes. Like we're just shutting them down, basically. That's the main goal here. Shut them down. A boost falls asleep. It's tough, man. Guado Glories featuring all of the Luca goers. That's pretty much what this team is, in all honesty. I'm gonna pass to Ada Guado. I just find it useless to pass between Ada and Pa if Pa isn't at least trying to sleep someone too. It kind of just makes more sense to have him also encountering Rin. I know Rin was anti-nap there. We hope it's anti-nap 1. If it's not, then he's just going to continue to be resistant. We'll see if we get lucky. Oh, there it is. Bixen put to sleep. Absolutely snoozing right now. Gonna pass to Gear Guado. Now that we've got their front line minus Rin slept, we're gonna go for the back line here. We're gonna encounter Jasu. I think honestly, out of all the teams, this is debatably the weakest. So they've got Jasu as their defender, Rin as their midfielder. Rin isn't too bad, but he's also not too great. And then they've got Bixen and Abus as their forwards. So like it's 3 of these players so far that I've seen are pretty bad. One of them's okay. And then they have, they got one good defender and they got a good goalie in Nizarut, but they're just so like bottom tier, like in terms of like their forwards, that it doesn't really make up no matter who they have on the back line. And we're able to make it though, 1-0. Then Rin, of course, starts with the ball. Nothing unexpected there. He's going to go for the pass immediately. We do have Nav Guado there. He doesn't even touch it. Looks like Zazie is the last hope. He looks like he is able to stop it, though. We're going to pass back to Ada Guado. We're probably going to push up with Ada here. We're just trying to get Zazie a goal because we don't have a ton of time. Like, we don't actually have a lot of time to pass between everyone and just kind of dilly-dally. Like, we just have to take action soon, or else we're just going to be in a bad spot. So we're going to push up here. We're just going to go immediately for the shot. I don't think Nizarut can stop this. I mean, it's possible, but it is very unlikely. Grip gloves, super goalie. It has to be like a super goalie in the 40s. It's 32. Not quite good enough, and we're going to go up 2-0. Then Rin, of course, you see going through the midfield here. Gonna have to encounter Nav Guado and Zazie. If we don't tackle and get the ball here, there was a chance he got it somewhere, but obviously we got the ball to one of our players, and that just means not good times for their team. We've got 14 seconds. We might be able to make it. I'll take that back. We might have been able to make it without spin ball. I don't think we can make it here because grip gloves. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because grip gloves is kind of a forced thing. It pretty much always happens. There's not a lot of getting through it. Yeah, we got a little bit of experience for them. Really not a lot at all. And then we got a lot more for us. Then a level up even for Guado. Got more attack, block, endurance, HP. Nice. And I'm seeing Ada and Pa are pretty different in their levels, so I'm gonna swap them there. I'm hoping that helps a little bit. I think it's because I always pass to Ada first, and then sometimes I run up with him. And I want to do that with Pa instead, because Pa's just falling behind. He's level 68 and Ada's level 71. It's difficult to keep everyone the same level globally, but at least in the roles they play, I should be able to maintain that, you know? Like, the forward should be around the same level, the defenders should be around the same level, the midfielder is always level 99. Like, that's the truth of it. Yeah, we're gonna push up here. Obviously see Guado starting with the ball this time. You know, it's good things. I mean, it's not gonna be revolutionary. It's not gonna be like immediately Guado is insane. But over time, it should balance itself out a lot more than it is now. Then a boost falls asleep. And we're gonna push the midfield. You know, I mean, out of everything, that was a really efficient, efficient sleeps right there in the back line. I knocked him out. Like, that was, you know, immediately just start sleeping, please. You know, that was really good. Gonna pass Zazzy. Jossy's asleep. I mean, look at them. They're just falling like flies over here. We might just pass to Gear Guado and have him make a shot at this point, because I mean, we've got a clear open like goal. So it doesn't really make sense to mess around too much. So Gear with the ball, we're just gonna push up. Rin's still awake, we know this, but it'll be okay. I mean, what's he gonna do, right? He's got so much pressure against him. I mean, it's gonna be really tough to do anything. All right. And we're up 3-0. 3-0 just halfway through the second half. Going for the invisible shot. The bravery on this guy. That was very anticlimactic, I'm gonna be honest. That wasn't very impressive. It's a little bit sad. I don't know how, I mean, you see how high Rin got there. I mean, I'm surprised Guado was physically able to get high enough to stop that shot. Gonna pass to Pa. Not quite as easy the second time, and we don't have a ton of time to pass between the back line. So we'll pass to Zazzy here. I think that's the play. I want to pass to Zazzy more than Gira, because Gira is a little bit ahead right now. Like, it doesn't make sense to keep on giving Gira Guado experience when he is certainly ahead of everything, or ahead of Zazzy at least. Not everyone or everything. Guado is still the champ of this team for sure. We're actually gonna push. I stopped there because I was thinking about like just passing, but I was like, you know, we might as well push into Rin and like see if we can sleep him. Looks like we're able to. Perfect. It's just a little bit more secure, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a little bit safer to get that goal. And Rin with the ball, he is pushing like mid-left. I don't know, they don't really like, hard push left anymore, I feel. Maybe they always did it that way, but it feels like they're almost like torn on like which direction to go. But obviously unsuccessful, and that is going to end this game 4-0. A sure win for us. So a little bit of experience for their midfielder and then their goalie, but not much else. You know, more experience for Pa there, as you saw. No level ups, but it's a slow grind. Yeah, Barrick's contract with the Guado Glories has expired. Going to be staying for about 6 games. Jasu's contract with the Ronso Fangs expired. He's going to be staying for about 26 games. That's a lot of games. And then Luka Goers take out the Albed Sykes 3-1. Kill Kabis 5-2 the Guado Glories. That's actually, I think they've been on a roll lately. And then Ronso Fangs 4-0 against us. We sweep them. But yeah, we are the top scorer here. So we do get Dark Matter and Return Sphere, which we desperately need. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing another league, most likely for Dark Matter, and then another prize. Thank you and all. See you later.